Alright, it's Parnellyx, guys, and this is another Warwick starter guide video. I'm going to start this game in champion select just because I have a few things to say before the game starts. And the last few takes that I did, because I take multiple takes trying to get a YouTube video in, and obviously they went bad, otherwise I would have uploaded the ones before. But I felt like that, I don't know, I had a lot to say. I was kind of just ranting about stuff outside the game, and I kind of obviously the goal of these videos are for you to for me to actually give you informative educational content on what I'm thinking in some of these games. And I was kind of ranting for 10 minutes straight, and it kind of takes away my focus as well. So I'm not explaining things, what I'm doing. Heck, I'm not even doing the things correctly. So yeah, it's kind of rough. So we just gotta pray for that there's no dodge here. But anyways, and also I apologize if the mic is a bit too loud. I mean, it actually probably should be fine, but I cranked my mic up a little bit because on my stream my mic was a little bit too quiet, so I decided to crank it up a bit. In case you're wondering about that. But anyways, today, or not today, yesterday was a special day for me. And the reasoning as to why yesterday was a special day is because as of yesterday, Parnellyx is once again a challenger player. That's right, there is a challenger Warwick main on the NA server at the moment. And I get challenger's kind of low LP right now. To get challenger, I think I always needed was 150 LP or something like that, 160 LP. Where the heck do I go rune-wise this game? Probably go unflinching. Let's go revitalize since we have Soraka, so we got the extra healing there. Be pretty nice. But yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to say what's my LP count. I think my LP is 220 LP or something right now. I'm nearly top 100 on the ladder, so I'm doing very well. But yeah, last time I was challenger. Yeah, for those who don't know, I was challenger last year. From January to May, I peaked 624 LP, which is rank 42. But since then, I haven't been able to scratch challenger. I've gotten close. I've gotten somewhat close. I've hit high masters and stuff, but have not hit challenger since then. And this is a really big deal for me. I put a lot of pressure on myself and my stream and my YouTube. People aren't going to take me too seriously if I'm playing Warwick in diamonds. I'm not going to be able to grow that much. I mean, I probably could grow if I really put effort into it, but that's not how I want to grow. I want to grow by being good at the game and then work my way down to other stuff afterwards. And so I felt a lot of pressure on myself. There's a lot of just raging, flaming, tilting by me over the last few months. Actually, almost last year. Just a bunch of just me tilting really hard, struggling to. Oh, sorry if it freezes. My computer did something weird there. But yeah, I just I struggled to I struggled to climb. I think I got an ego, so I definitely felt like I was challenger, even though after I dropped, and I still wasn't challenger, so it really took a hit on me. But after all of these months, I finally shut up. I started playing off stream. I decided to grind on my own time and just stay positive. Tell my team we got these games and just focus on playing my best, and I got challenger. And I didn't just barely limp my way into challenger, guys. I have a 70% win rate. Probably around a 70% win rate, and I last 40 games. I'm popping off. My match history looks beautiful. So many victories in my match history right now. But I'm gonna say more about it. So ward. I'm just gonna start blue, to be honest. Let's go ahead and start blue. Because I don't know what route Vi wants to do. I'm going to assume she would like to do red into Krugs, but I'm not really sure. Okay, but yeah, so the game that got me into challenger, I defeated T1, and I curb stomped him in front of 25,000 people. Just completely embarrassed him on stream. Really unfortunate for him. But yeah, I went 9-0-3 or something like that. Just completely popped off. and just decimated him. And that was the game that got me enough LP to get in the challenger. And then the game after, just to secure it, I think the game started off. We were down 1-5. Sorry about Discord. Sorry about that. So you might hear some Discord notifications. So I apologize for that. But in the game after that game with Tyler, our team started off 1-5. We 5-man invaded and we got aced. We got aced level 1, and you know everyone's spamming GG, unwinnable game. No way we can win this game. We lost, just open stuff like that. The normal stuff. But I said we got this, guys. I'm on a win streak. I'm popping off. We're gonna be having a good time. And you know what happens? Okay, what the fuck? This is Jack's mid. Interesting. But you know what happened that game? I want to contest the Scuttle Crab. I'm just gonna go harass him a little bit. Forces E out. And we're gonna go for the Scuttle Crab. But what happened that game is I went 14, 3, and 6. After starting off 0-1 our team getting aced. I hard 1v9 the game. It wasn't even close. It was literally just me just basically solo carrying the game. Wait, this guy like... Alright, we got the blue. So sometimes when I do this route, and I get both Scuttle Crabs, sometimes they do wolves, and I'm able to snag the blue in the process. So this is obviously an extremely efficient clear if I'm able to get this all off. I get both Scuttle Crabs, and I get both blues. That's super good. So I'm kind of concerned about Vi showing up to gank my bot lane here. I don't know where Vi went. Honestly, I have no idea where she is. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I have a feeling, like, in the back of my head that she snuck around and took my red side jungle, but it just would have me confused. If I had to be completely honest. I don't know where she went. I'm gonna put a word here. So I got a Krugs as well. I mean, not her Krugs, her Grump. I feel like she like snuck around, like she like went through over here and just like started taking my camps, but doesn't seem like that's plausible. I don't know what she's doing. Maybe she just went to the top side to try to invade me. It's possible. Very possible. She's top side. She's top side. Really far behind. I really don't know what she's doing. This jungle's not even that bad, to be honest. I played against her before. This is just an awful start for him. Well, that's why I like the blue start route. It does really well against people who like to do red Krugs. If you hard counter to red Krugs. Yes, you should. Took my woes. Like I mentioned. I'm gonna head towards mid. Oh, this is a free kill. Does that secures it? I'll take it. Sure. Let's recall, pick up Tiamat. And so we'll go control board. Oh yeah, so I forgot to mention. So yeah, this video is gonna be a continuation of my last video where I'm gonna be going the zombie build. Warrior into Guardian Angel, the same rune set. Except for I'm gonna revitalize here. Instead of unflinching, just because I feel like I'm not gonna get like I feel like they have a lot of like frontliners, is what I should say about that. Let's see where Vi is. She's not gonna be able to contest me, I'm way too strong. Careful. I'm gonna sneak around here. She blasted over. She blasted over. She blasted over. That's how we do it, fellas. That's how you read the counter gank. And if I flash, Lulu flash. That's really good. Thankfully my teammates didn't fuck that up. Because that could have gone a lot worse. I want to get a plate here, to be honest. I'm not thinking about the Ocean Drake. The Ocean Drake might be okay here, I suppose. I know Soraka is like Ocean Drake, so that's why she's doing that. We'll get a plate. Sure. Let's get the plate, and actually, we could probably go ahead and go for the Ocean Drake. Because Vi realistically should be topside. Her reg is spawning, so she should be looking for her red buff. And it's kind of risky because my bot lane recalled, so like if Lulu came here, she could like harass me off, and Ocean Drake is... You don't want to have to disengage Ocean Drake because it just slows the shit out of you. Look at my move speed right now. 235. I'm not going to run away from much. But I get level 6 off this dragon. So yeah, it's like... Well, I went in. Okay, so I forced out the ignite. Just gonna flash. Just gonna flash to the wall. Just gonna flash it. Obviously, that kind of could have went a little bit smoother. I went there. That was the thing that made that rough. If I secured that Ocean Drake, and I had enough mana to deal with Lulu, I guess she had teammates, you know, rotating, so maybe I would have just been baited. So I suppose going saved me from getting baited there. But that's fine. So far this game's going alright. Actually, let's just go ahead and just sell this. I don't want it right now. Well, she's gonna see that. Alright. I want to head towards topside right now. Right now I'm thinking topside. I think Akali wants to shove this and leave. She's not going to stay for much longer. She's going to shove this. She's going to kill this cannon. And once she kills this cannon, she's going to leave. She used her W. That is huge. I don't know why she used her W there. That makes her gankable. So I see her blood trail. I'm going to use W just to make sure she doesn't like regen at all. Nice. Just push it in. So yeah, she messed up. She had her W there. I still feel like I could have maybe picked up a kill, or at least attempted one. Yeah, she has no flash or anything, right? And no ult. But at least she could have forced out my ultimate for sure. Alright. Yeah, got the second plate there. I'm gonna help thin out this wave just a tad. Nice job, team. Okay, this is gonna be a stomp. I really feel bad. Like, in all these videos, I'm not trying to show games where I'm getting carried, guys. I'm obviously pulling some weight myself. It's just the fact that, like, at this elo on this count, because this is Diamond 3, most of these games are just one-sided stops. That's just the way things are. I would like them to be either competitive games or games where I 1v9, but usually they are uncarryable games or games where games where just my entire team just does well and the enemy team tilts off the face of the earth. Trolled. Oh my god. I trolled. Yeah, she kind of outplayed me, not gonna lie. Ah, if my fear went off, I might have been able to get that. That was really bad. That was kind of unlucky. Jax had his Q up. He flashed. I R to predict his ultimate. I mean his flash. Or predict where he flashed. I didn't really predict his flash. I saw him flash and I reacted by ulting. But then he just had he was able to ward jump in time. I'm kind of surprised he was able to do that. That's okay though. So Vi got the shutdown on me, which kind of sucks. It's lame. That's what we're gonna have to deal with. Gonna head down middle. So I kind of want to see if there's anything I can do. Okay, what the fuck is that flash? Oh, he was trying to flash the Kali ultimate. That's what he tried to do there, in case you're wondering. But I really don't know where Vi is. I feel like Vi is going to be looking to counter jungle, but I can't tell where she is. She could be anywhere. So I'm just going to go for my red. Just try to take what I can. If my camps aren't gone, that's fantastic. If they are, it's kind of expected. I'm going to do this. I'm probably going to look for this Scuttle Crab as well. we definitely kind of threw a lead. Our bot lane's still winning considerably. So that's something we gotta play around. We don't want to play around the top side of the map. Okay, so we know Vi was bot side recently. She just did the scuttle crab that just spawned. So yeah, we don't want to play around the tops of the map. I can't even really gank Akali to begin with, but our top laner's not doing hot at all. He's kind of feeding. He's our losing lane. So you gotta understand that. Don't force it. We just want to play around our winning lane for the most part. That said, I think we can win this 2v2. So like, it's not even gonna come down to a 2v2 here. Vi's ganking top. Yeah, we can just rotate up here. So like I said, what I just said, let's not play around top. All right, maybe I lied. Nice, really good stuff there. Yeah, when Akali puts down a shot, I just can't do anything about it. So it's really rough for me to deal with. She's actually the hardest champion for me to gank, probably, is Warwick. Unless I have someone with a lot of AoE. I suppose, like, Kennen has AoE there, so he could obviously do something. But I literally have no ways of, like, dealing with her. Go ahead and do this. Yeah, they wants to do Rift Herald. I'm down to do Rift Herald. I want to take this first. Get the level up, and let's go down to Rift Herald. I'm down. This game I'm definitely gonna go Ninja Tabi, so that's gonna be my next item to buy, because everyone in the team auto attacks. Like even Lulu and Akali auto attack, even if it's not much. It's technically true. Pick up the Rift Herald, it's really nice. I can't use it on any plates, which kind of sucks. Normally, you're like getting like Rift Herald between like 10 and like 13 minutes is really nice because you can just use it and get a bunch of plates off the tower. Basically, get a kill. Getting an early Rift Herald and like getting plates off it's basically essentially an early kill. Oh, it's worth a kill. Kind of want to head towards mid. See buys, doing dragon. I don't think I'll be able to catch up in time. Not gonna lie. I'm just gonna use Herald here, to be honest. Secure this this tower. Now just try to collapse in this Akali. Don't want to fight her in her shroud. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was a little sketchy. That was a little questionable for me to try to fight that. Well, yeah, I think I just could have played it a little bit better. I'm lucky her ultimate didn't kill me. If her ultimate killed me there, considering she had ignite and everything, yeah, I mean, I would have died. But if I don't die to her execution there, then it's all good. I'm able to sustain up. Even while ignited. Secure this. I haven't recalled for a long ass time. That's because I've been doing stuff. So let's recall it now. I have 3k. Like I said, so we're gonna be building zombie build this game with the Guardian Angel and boots. I don't want my GA right now. Normally, like on a core item, I would like rush the core item before my boots if I like had enough gold for it. But since I could still have the option to get value out of my stopwatch, I'm just gonna buy a BF sword and a stopwatch. Like this is very strong itself. So we'll buy boots for the mobility and also obviously the passive and stuff like that. We have 3 towers, so far so good. And this is around the time that this build is really supposed to shine. I generated a lead with Warwick. That's kind of the goal right here in the early mid game. Got a lead with Warwick. And we want to really try to pressure this lead and maybe get a Baron. So we have 3 minutes till Baron spawns. Let's try to... I want to get that Baron. nearly off spawn. Make a play that will allow us to get it. Now I could either could mean many things. We could either win a big fight. What's she doing? Use my Q there to avoid that knockup. Alright. I mean, they could also just feed me, but generally, like when I have stopwatch up, I want to either take a winnable fight, where we're definitely going to, where we can generate a big gold lead, or get fight around the Baron when it spawns, or like a dragon or something like that, and win a fight off of that. This is just basically guarantees we win a fight. Doesn't guarantee it just makes it very, very likely. I think with Guardian Angel it's almost a guarantee, assuming you have a lead. It's kind of unfortunate, not gonna lie. Yeah. Lulu's gonna live. We just gotta let her live. I'd like to chase that, but unfortunately I can't. So I'm really sad. Fight this bitch. I mean, she tried. I don't know what she's doing, man. She really wants that red buff, but she can't find me now. Too strong. I'm going to assume Akali used everything there. Oh, she has her ultimate. So we're going to use our ultimate to disengage that. Gonna lifesteal off of my Krugs. So we can maybe chase this. I think they are. I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to. They kind of overextended, I feel like. It's whatever. So yeah, one thing I actually forgot to do this game. I've been forgetting to do like actually the last couple games. With this build. Generally, like when team fights start to break out, and I think they're about to break out, like with big objective spawning, I want to put points in my E, because the damage reduction and the lower CDR on it, the increased damage reduction, lower CDR is way better for team fights than a little bit of extra healing off my Q and a little very minimal extra damage. It's not a big deal. I kind of want to make a pick on the top side of the map right now, to be honest. This dragon obviously looks juicy, but I feel like with how aggro this Jax is playing, well, must mean that Vi is nearby. Okay, so we know Sivir's up here. I have no issues with 1v2ing. The thing is, where is Lulu? That's my question. I can 1v2 at this point. Let's board the Baron. There's Jax. So there's Lulu. Okay, that was a little sketchy. Honestly, I shouldn't have engaged that fight. I saw Lulu, and I just still engaged it. Okay, Kali is a balanced champion, guys. Remember it. Remember it. We win Baron fights. Yeah, stop going for exactly. That's the thing. You don't want to play around the person who's fed. You want to play. You want to just feed off of the feeders. Simple as that. So since Akali's fed, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a Spirit Visage. Yeah, we just killed 2 people. We killed their bot lane. Now their bot lane's still weak, but that's still, it's a 5v3 at this point. Once Kennen and Soraka come here. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this Baron. I don't know why. Like Kennen should just be TPing here. Why is he going bot? I know he's thinking he can follow TP, but he wants to be here first. He wants to. He doesn't want to react to Kali TP. He wants to be here before she's there. It's whatever. Kennen needs TP though. So I want to save my Q to secure the smite, so I'm at 76 and 760. Don't really have to secure it, to be honest. Vi died. I'm just gonna secure this Baron. My team chases. So I'm gonna make sure I don't. Since there's no like threat of Vi smite stealing for me there, I want to. I don't want to like under smite. I don't want to smite at like 900 health. I want to. Like, if it falls down to like 500 health, that's fine because nothing's going to burst it from 500 health other than smite. So I want to play that safe. Safe smite. So I still have my GA up after the Baron. We can maybe push our advantage here. Trying to think what I want to do in these fights. Because I feel like I want to lock down the Akali. That's normally something I'm able to do against a lot of assassins. The issue is that, you know, Akali just presses Shroud, so I can't lock her down Inner Shroud. But if she leaves it, maybe there's hope. So recall, pick up my Spirit Visage, and we should win this next fight hard. The only way we lose this fight is if we just we fuck around with Akali too much. If we get too focused on Akali, just hard push, ignore side lanes. Hard push mid. If they're gonna go ahead and like split push and stuff like that, see they're realizing real quick. But if like this happens probably a lot of times in low elo where like they'll continue split pushing, just hard push. If you have Baron buff, that's free. You can just dive that. Kind of aggro, not gonna lie. Oh my god, I'm so sad. I'm gonna chase this guy. That was a bad ult. Okay, it's fine. We burned Akali ult. My job there was kind of just to zone her out. I mean, maybe I probably should have just stuck in the fight though, because I'm like the Fed guy. But I feel like my team wins 44. Like, Akali is like the main threat. I thought I was gonna hit her with the ult, to be honest. But she art over the wall. I still have my GA. I can tank. I'm very tanky. I've built a lot of damage. I'm very tanky still. Look at how tanky I am. Now, I don't know. Yep. Guys. Okay, I don't know what the hell my team was doing there. Bro. No, Akali had nothing up. I don't know. We definitely could have won that game though. Like that. Maybe Zed was low. I don't know. I saw them. They were like 300 health. I wasn't that low. They would have got one shot by Akali. But the thing is, like, they just need to like not walk into Akali. Because they just kind of let me, like, if they die and I'm able to pick up kills, that's fine. Like, we would have won the game off of it. I had 4 people focusing me. They couldn't even 1v2. 1v2, I was sustaining through all their damage. 1v4, that's when they were able to kill me. And I think I got ignited too. You see how tank I am. I'm building damage. I'm basically full damage Warwick. Except for, my items like Spirit Visage now. But I'm basically full damage. I have Warrior and I have GA. It's a lot of damage, but because I had GA up, I also have Spirit Visage, I'm just fed. Have points on my E and stuff like that. I'm super tanky when I just normally wouldn't be. Nice. Let's go to the Akali. Nice. KS that. That's how we do it, fellas, and that's the win. Good, a solid work game there. Actually, I definitely carried. Definitely, my teammates did well too. But it's almost a difficult one. So there's Warwick with this build. This is my favorite build, by the way, guys. This build is, I think this is the best Warwick build at the moment. This is what the build that I've been playing nearly every game to get the challenger, and I think it's very, very good. It's just Warwick is in a pretty weak spot now, but the GA allows you to play it around your power spike and really try to secure an advantage. It's all about that GA power spike with this. Once you have, it's not even just GA, it's a stopwatch as well. If you have stopwatch or you have GA, you want to go for a play because you have a lot of damage, but you also, in a weird way, you're tanky because you have stopwatch or GA. So you're able to force these fights. You're able to engage and, like, you know, push advantages. And when people start focusing you, you can like stopwatch or you have your GA, and you're just going to win the fight, basically guaranteed there. I don't know who I give it to. I guess I'll give it to Zed. But yeah, really good stuff. Also, one thing I should probably mention before I you know, stop this video. Yeah, Witsend. Witsend is reworked. A lot of people ask me this question. Witsend is bad. Witsend is bad on Warwick now. The reworked Witsend is actually, it's just underpowered in general, so it's not really good on anyone, but it's also not good on Warwick. I know it looks good. It has Warwick passive on its passive. That's redundant. You don't need more healing. You don't need more on-hit damage. The extra healing kind of is mediocre because, like, your enemies are going to be running anti-healing against you most likely, and if they aren't, there's other options that will better suit to you. And on top of that, yeah, the item's just underpowered. So Witsend is a no-go. I said it here first, so just in case anyone asks me. But anyways, that's it for this video. Today, actually, I should probably mention before I leave. Just want to make sure. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm recording. I literally had a game yesterday that I tried to record that like went perfectly. It was like it went excellent. Everything, like, I was like, damn, this is a YouTuber right here. This one's gonna go through. I was like 12-3 or something like that. Turns out my mic got disconnected midway through. It was also laggy. So there's a lot of issues, and I didn't get to upload it, so that's really sad. So hopefully this one is pretty good. But before I go any further, or before I end this video, I want to talk about my schedule moving forward. And this is kind of important. Now, most of this, well, some of this relates to the stream, some of this doesn't. So April 6th, which is actually today, I'm going to upload the stream game of the week from my stream. And it's probably going to be commentated, at least most of the time. I did do uncommentated games, like games on my main account yesterday. Was streaming. I was just playing music and just hard grinding, wasn't talking and everything like that. But I'm probably going to upload a mic session, a commentary, live for my stream, and I'm going to upload one of those every week. Every Saturday is going to be my goal. So I'm going to be uploading a stream game of the week every Saturday. It's going to be the plan. Also, another thing, April 16th, I'm going to be, and this is also kind of big for my YouTube, I'm going to be doing, well, my coaching reopens for my normal coaching, which if you go to my stream, you can see my coaching prices and stuff for like my personal coaching. But I'm going to open up a new form of coaching, which is live on stream coaching. And what this is going to be is I'm going to be commentating, or someone's going to be able to, it's going to be for a cheaper price. I don't really know how the price is going to be set yet, but it's going to be a situation where someone sends me a VOD, and I'm not going to talk to them during the coaching session. They're just going to send me the VOD, and I'm just going to do a VOD review. And I'm just going to tell them, I'm going to talk about the game specifically, what I see, what I would have done, stuff like that. It's not going to be super, it's going to be in detail in regards to the game, but I'm not going to be able to talk about, what the player, what their problems are. I'm not going to talk about what they're, what they're doing, like looking at the map, stuff like that. I don't know. It's just going to be talking about the game, matchup, everything like that. But the important thing is I'm going to be uploading those to YouTube. So when I have my live on stream coaching, when I have one of those, I don't know if I'm going to upload every single one of them, but ones that I definitely think are good, I'll upload to YouTube. So that's going to be some good educational content for you guys. And then beyond that, on May 2nd, I'm going to start streaming Warwick Top to Master for my Plat account. It's not going to be Unranked to Master, but it's going to be Plat to Master, Warwick Top. And obviously, that's gonna be on my stream, but that probably means that, you know, my game of the week and maybe a few, I might do a commentary of Warwick Top. I'm gonna have some Warwick Top games, simply. It's as simple as that. So look forward to that. I've actually started practicing Warwick Top, and I feel like I've gotten to the point where I'm pretty good at it. So, but yeah, I think that's about all. So thanks for watching, guys. And if you like the, you know, like I said, if you like the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Said I always read every single comment. I try to respond to, you know, most of them. If I don't respond, it just means because I feel like I have nothing really to say, or I can't think of something to say. But I appreciate all the comments, all the support, all the views and everything like that. I want to really grow this channel, and I definitely think I can do that, considering I am now a challenger Warwick player. And I'm only climbing up the ladder. I actually want to check my rank right now, just for you guys to see. Well, I'm not going to show you guys. Yeah, rank 164. And I need like 3 wins to get top 100. It's very compact here. Like literally, it's like 50 LP difference between rank 164 and 100. But yeah, I want to be the challenger Warwick player, guys. So I'm going to make sure that I am staying. I have one account that stays high elo and that I focus on, and then I'll be much happier in my videos, on my stream, and everything like that, knowing that I have proven myself. I've proven myself, and good things are to come. So peace out, guys. Have a good one. Later.